Hey guys, welcome along. Okay, state of play right now with ACC. We did have a bug fix, hot fix, track pack, car pack, everything on the 10th, which is the Thursday just gone. So I thought I'd make a sort of quickish video covering the points that I found, obviously the positives, and well, being ACC on console, there's always negatives. They can't seem to iron out the negatives, eradicate the negatives. But like I said, it is what it is. The game is working to a point. The major sort of issue, obviously, a lot of people are aware, is that the dashboarding, but like I said, we'll get into that anyway. Before we begin, I just wanted to say a huge thank you. We clicked over past 600 subs about 2 days ago. The channel is growing at a good rate. I am over the moon. The stream last night, we had so many people come on, so many likes, just phenomenal. I think we had like 30 plus likes when we'd finished the stream. And for me, that is huge at the end of the day. I can't thank you guys enough at the end of the day, because it's you guys that are doing this. Yes, I'm sort of putting myself out there with these videos and these lives and everything else, but it's you guys that are subbing the channel, it's you guys that are liking the streams and the videos. So like I said, just carry on, guys. I'm just blown away. So but right, let's get into this. So we'll start off with what I see is that the problems that have been solved with this sort of update bug fix. Big one was the replays. A big one for me anyway. The replays are now solved. You can map your button. The only thing I've noticed though with that is it's still not saving your sort of button layout setups. If you sort of exit the game, actually get rid of the game properly and then reboot the game, most of my wheel bindings and everything else are staying, except for the button I'm mapping in for my replays, which is a little bit strange, but it is what it is. We take it with a pinch of salt, don't we, guys? At the end of the day, I'm happy just to map one button in. So, but at least it's allowing that now. I think it allowed it before, but the button wouldn't work to save the replay. So obviously I'm mapping it in, and I'm saving replays in the game scenario, in a race scenario. Obviously, unfortunately, we're still only allowed, close to maybe 2 laps of footage, which isn't good. I personally think, from my personal preference, being obviously a sort of content creator, I would love the ability to save a whole race, say up to a 60-minute race. It just gives me so much more scope to make more videos of my races with sort of like the replay cams added and everything else, but I can't really do that because we're limited. But it is what it is. We're on the right path. They've sorted out the replay, so that's a good one. A big one as well, the setup button, the infamous setup button, the go over to options, change it over to controller before we can get our setups up. That's been fixed, thank goodness. Now it's back to the Y button, save setups, tinker, load setups. That was a biggie for me as well. They're my main points of the issues that have been fixed. Obviously you guys out there have probably got other issues that you were aware of that are now fixed. Obviously, like I said, these were my main issues. Obviously the next sort of thing is the track pack that was implemented, as well as the bug fix, which the 3 tracks, Cota, Indianapolis and Watkins Glen. Great addition to the game. Obviously I haven't downloaded the car pack just yet. I will at some point. But the tracks are just Cota, haven't got used to it. Yes, we did a little bit of a sort of online in my server to get used to the tracks. I think I'm probably going to have issues trying to get used to Cota. It's going to take me longer. Indianapolis, I was shocked at. I sort of jumped straight in and sort of started to pick up braking points and everything else, which is really good. And then Watkins Glen, which has taken me a little bit longer to work out where I can and can't go sort of fast, slow, braking points and stuff. But we're now sort of picking it up. But 3 great additions to the game. the track, so that's a good one. Obviously in the description below this video I will put a link to the actual bug fix article that the fixes that 505 have done, that implemented on the patch to put us to the 1.8.4.1. So obviously if anyone hasn't seen that, you can click the link below. I'll also put in the link for putting in bug reports, issues that are in the game, because there is a few which we will run over. So obviously if you guys want to do that, obviously it helps the game developers / creators, people that are trying to sort it out. But yeah, the not so good points: keyboard support apparently has been taken away for taking pictures outside of the car, sort of like the drone cam that you can access sort of on PC really easily. Apparently, obviously, I did do a video on this to sort of debunk the myth, but I did have a couple of guys come on in the comment section to say that you can actually get it outside the car, but now apparently with this update it doesn't work at all, which is unfortunate. So FPS drop, certain points of the game, it's not, for me it's not a game changer, and it only seems, obviously when you're out on track, obviously it's just at certain points of the tracks, more so I think on the newer tracks, the American tracks, but it is happening. I mean, last night we had a Spa race and I was noticing frame drops, not as bad as Series S, obviously I'm on Series X, so I think they've got it pretty bad, which is not good. But yeah, on sort of coupled with that, the rear view mirror. Now I did a test on this and it only seems in online races that the rear view mirror has got major FPS drops, and then offline against the AI I didn't have no drops at all, as you can see. But yeah, online it's almost like the car behind you has got major ping. Obviously if you guys play the online lobbies, which I think a lot of you do, you'll know what I'm talking about with their sort of connection speed. You obviously get the bar on the left hand side on the sort of leaderboard that tells people's ping, and 9 times out of 10 if you've got like a full red bar and your internet connection is rubbish or your ping's really high, you sort of judder around the track. Well, the rear view mirror seems to be doing that to everyone, even guys that don't have high ping, so it is quite off-putting, to be fair. But as I said, I've only found it to be in the online part of the game, not the offline. So yeah, not too sure what's happening there. That could be sort of coupled with the stuttering of the tracks, the frame drops as well. It's very strange. But and then obviously the last one, which is a big issue. We had the issue, I think one of my streams was 2 hours. We'd got dashboarded 4 times. Obviously dashboarded, for people that doesn't know the game, basically crashes, stops, throws you back to your Xbox dashboard. Now, going on that yesterday's race, it was a 2.5 hour race at Spa. Obviously we were in the lobby a little bit longer than that because we had, I think it was a 10-minute practice, we had a 20-minute quali, so that's another half an hour. So you're looking at 3 hours. Now, I didn't get dashboarded once, and I'm not 100% sure if anyone else did, but it's strange, the day before, while I'm online learning the tracks, I get dashboarded 4 times in 2 hours. It's just very, very strange. Now, I've got a feeling it could be something to do with using the menus a lot, going through the menus. Obviously, when I was sort of hot lapping / getting used to the tracks, I'm sort of in and out the pits or in and out the menus. It's get your tyres to a certain point, go back out, or the tyres need a little bit more adjustment, come back in, get your menu up, get your setup up. So it could be something to do with that. Whereas obviously last night's race was 3 hours in the lobby, and I didn't qualify. I think I went out, but I didn't sort of really mess around with the tune as such. And then obviously we start the race, it's 2.5 hours, and obviously we're not going to mess around with tune because we can't, because we're in that state of race that we're not going to bring the menu up. So I've got a sort of funny feeling it's something to do with that as well. That's just fritzing the game out, so to speak. But yeah, it's a shame because it could be just something completely random, and it's going to just do it, whenever it feels like it. Which, as I said, it is a shame because it's then going to stop us from running the championships that are, for points. We're back to that situation where people have to halt their seasons halfway through or 3/4 of the way through or whatever, because obviously this issue that's going to affect people. So, but again, it's one of them things, we seem to go one step forward, 2 steps back. Yes, the game is going in the right direction. I do believe that they're starting to implement some nice stuff, the tracks, the new cars. Obviously replays are sorted now and stuff like that, the setups. But it's how many more updates do we need to sort of rectify everything and actually having a properly working game that we don't have to worry about anything? I mean, here's hoping, guys. At the end of the day, here's hoping. But as I said, I just thought I'd cover, I mean, the new 1.8.4.1. I don't know when they're going to bring out the next bug fix to rectify these new issues. Hopefully it will be soon. Obviously, if I hear anything, I will stick it up for people to see, obviously, who are subscribed to my channel. On the flip side of that, if you're not subscribed and you like my stuff, like my streams, like my videos, just gives a like, hit subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel out. It helps me out, helps the channel grow. It sort of puts it out to the masses. They're like-minded people like ourselves that actually sort of are on this channel, and like I said, it'll be brilliant and very much appreciated. But on that note, I'm going to go, and hope you like the video, and as always, we'll catch you in the next live stream.